Hey, Pisces, intuitive soul coach here with your December 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Pisces and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, partnered up, maybe you're going through a complicated matter with someone close to your heart, or you're just focused on self-love, we'll take a dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Pisces, what we have here is the wheel. Moving forward, this shows up in your recent past. So I do feel like there was a breakthrough. There may be communication that has recently taken place between you and someone close to you. This can be about finally moving forward in a positive new direction because you're opening up your heart. There could be someone that may have shut down their affection or their feelings towards you, but I am sensing that things are starting to flow in a positive new direction. Now, in the present energy of December, you have the Forest. This talks about steady growth. You can still see that there are a few struggles. There's still a few shadows or blocks that may be preventing you from seeing the sunshine here. So I sense that you're really close to some sort of accomplishment, some sort of goal, or you're finishing up a healing process, something that you've been healing and dealing with here. So it wouldn't surprise me to see that there's major internal shifts and transformations taking place for you this month as you open yourself up to the new year. I feel like you're letting something go. Something that's no longer serving you, some old wounds, some old pain, or some old hurts. Now, in the near future, we have the Coffee card. This talks about good motivation. This talks about you feeling great about the path that you are on, the new direction. You've set yourself up for some healthy goals. I feel like things are about to get heated. Now, if you are looking for love, when I say heated, this is a positive energy, not heated in an argument, but maybe heated, fueled with passion, with desire. So I'm sensing here the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, along with the Chariot as well. So that may show up, those may show up during your reading here, but let's dive in and take a look at the main heart of the matter. What's the main energy here for Pisces in the month of December? There's definitely movement going on here. You're seeing growth between yourself and the relationships that you have with others, especially if you felt closed off or if you felt blocked, stagnant, or stuck in a relationship in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be the relationship you have with your own children, with your parents, with your siblings. But I feel like things are starting to progress. They're starting to move. Page of Wands. This is about you staying curious, you staying open to new beginnings, new ideas, new communication as well. When this Page of Wands shows up, this is about an opportunity for growth. And I do sense that for some of you, it's your own children, or it could be someone who is less evolved. They could be more, a little bit immature at times in their emotions, but I sense that you're learning a lot from this person. You may be learning a lot about a relationship, but you're keeping your eye open. You're becoming more aware than you were before. And instead of just meeting people at a surface level, I feel like you're going within. You're really wanting to discover about who they are, or what makes them tick, or what fuels them, what lights them up. And in return, I feel like there's reciprocity. You are showing an interest in others in your life, and they want to know about you as well. There could be travel coming up for you, Pisces. In the month of December, there could also be a new adventure. Some of you may be traveling to someplace warm. You can see here that not only is there the toucan, but there's the parrot as well. So speak your world into being. There could be some miscommunication with a child as well. Make sure that you clear up any miscommunications and continue to move forward. Don't get stuck in someone else's lane. Stay within your own lane, clear up any miscommunication that you can, and then don't let other people's actions, energies, and emotions affect your well-being is what I sense here. Let's take a look at what's crossing your path. What is crossing your path, Pisces, in the month of December? The Emperor. This could be father energy for some of you. You may be struggling due to a situation with a father. Some of you may have had a father who's crossed over. You may be grieving or you may be missing him at this time. For others of you, this is about creating stability in your life with those you love. It could be a partnership. It could be a husband. It could be someone who you want to build an empire with. For those of you that are single, I feel that the challenge for you is to not go through the holiday season or this time of celebration with friends and family. You don't want to do it alone. So that could be a struggle for some of you at times. But with this heart card showing up in the future here, I do feel like there could be love coming in 2023 for you, where it has potential to really go the distance. This could be your emperor. This could be your soulmate, someone who you're able to enjoy the positive moments, the holidays, the ups and downs, the good and bad, for better or for worse here. Now, some of you may also be healing from some childhood wounding with the Page of Wands. You may be forgiving a father. For others of you, you may be forgiving a situation of the past. Maybe this Emperor could have been an ex-husband or an ex-lover here. It could have even been a brother, where you may be healing from some sort of wounds that you have faced in the past. But ultimately, you've grown, you've matured. I am sensing that it's important for you to stay enthusiastic and stay inquisitive in your search for truth, in your search for healing, and to set healthy boundaries as well. So very powerful energy starting off. You've been growing. I see a lot of personal growth within you. And when I say maturing, sometimes we can be 19 years old and have the maturity of a 60-year-old. And sometimes we can be 90 years old, but have the maturity of, a 20-year-old. So maturity isn't defined by a number. It is defined by the challenges and the lessons that we've endured here on earth. And it actually helps you evolve and spiritually grow and become a wiser version of yourself. And like you may always hear me saying, Pisces, if you watch my videos regular, but we have free will. We can choose to become bitter or better. We can let the past define us in a negative way, or we can rewrite our future in positivity and growth here. So let's take a look at your foundation. What's going on in the deep, deep past? What do we have here for Pisces, please? Knight of Pentacles. Slow but yet steady results here. At times it doesn't seem like they're steady. It seems like they're stuck. You may be in a relationship with someone for the last 2 years, the last 2 months, or the last 20 years. And I feel like it's been going a little bit slow, or it tends to kind of get stuck up or hung up on a situation. This could be also for some of you. You may have been single for quite some time, or you may have been in a relationship where you just felt like someone was not as serious as maybe you were about the relationship, not willing to take something to the next step. Typically, when this Knight of Pentacles shows up, this can also be that someone, either you or a partnership, is very reliable, very dependable, very loyal, honest, and wants to move forward, but making sure that they don't rush into anything impulsively here. So please take that as it resonates for you. But I am sensing that that's what you're wanting. You're wanting that trustworthy, dependable, reliable, honest person in your life, or you want someone to be that way with you, but you don't want to get hung up and stuck up on a situation where it stalls the growth or the progress. I don't see that happening for you anymore, but that may have been a situation of the past. Now let's take a look at the recent past and see what is going on and how it may be affecting your present energy. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy here. Now, Pisces, some of you, there was a soul contract that either needed to be filled or it could have worked its course. You could have learned very important lessons. Now, with your surrounding cards here, you may be moving forward from a situation here, whether you're still with a person or whether you have parted ways, but there was a union, a soul contract that came in to alter, to change your life where you will never, ever be the same again, Pisces. And I sense here that this soulmates can show up in all shapes, sizes, and forms. It can be, a friend. It can be a lover. It can be a pet or companion animal. It can be even family members at times. But the Lover's card shows up because it is making choices from the heart. And I feel like you are finally leading a life where if it's not a soul yes to you, you're questioning it. Is this right for me? Is this the direction I want to go on? So the Lover's card is about connection. It is about coming together, making balanced decisions, important partnerships that are going to affect you regardless of how long they last. This can be a reason, a season, or a lifetime. In the physical world, but it's something that impacts you on an energetic level forever. I sense some of you may have met someone that you really love, and after a time of it being stuck or stagnant, it may have started off rocky. For others of you, maybe you've been dating for 20 years, or maybe you've been engaged for 5 years. I feel like there could be something that you want to take to the next level because there is growth and there is forward movement here and good motivation to make something manifest. If you're looking for love and that has been the goal for you, I certainly sense that you are getting to that point in your life where you're wanting to attract a companion. You're wanting to enjoy adventure and travel and good food and mingle with other people. So you may have that good motivation to get yourself out there and find love, meet the universe halfway. I like this for you. Pisces, it looks to be a really beautiful month for you. Let's take a look and see what's coming in. What is coming in here for Pisces in the month of December? What do we have for Pisces, please? The Justice card. Okay, so this is about an end of a karmic cycle. If you're dealing with any legalities or anything within the legal system, I feel like there could be some sort of conclusion. There may be some sort of balance that is coming up for you in the month of December. But when this justice, this Libran energy comes up for you, this is about equality, fairness, truth. If things have been unfair or imbalanced for you in the past, you're going to start to see that things balance themselves out as if you haven't even had a hand in it, but really you have, because this whole time you have been growing steadily. Even if you couldn't see it at the time, I feel like there's a balance here, a balance to a union, a balance to a relationship, and one that is very close to your heart. Some of you, this could be a Libra as well. All right, what's showing up in the near future for Pisces? What do we have here for Pisces? We have the Tower. The Tower is showing up. I think the Tower showing up in this position is actually positive because it's going to allow you to bring back order, bring back balance, bring back a sense of freedom. This is about you reclaiming your power here, Pisces. So whatever this Tower moment is for you, I don't feel like it's an unexpected shift. If anything, this Tower is about a shattering of an old belief system. Perhaps some of you thought that there was a union here that you would never heal from, or one that you would be stuck in forever, or you would always be in search of your happily ever after. Spirit is saying here, don't give up on those dreams because your motivation is good. Your mind is in the right place. Your body is ready to move forward with ease. And I feel like you've been through a lot, but you're not clinging on to the things that no longer serve you. This Tower came out here in reverse. When this Tower shows up in reverse, I feel like it's you. It's almost as if you are the one that is embracing new change. You're the one that is saying, I am no longer willing to hang on to the things that must fall or must move on, because you want something that's reliable, dependable, and honest here. You want justice. You want balance in your life. So very, very powerful dynamics. I mean, You have 4 major arcana showing up. So it's a big month for you. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. There's going to be a lot going on for you this month. You have the Lovers, the Justice, the Tower, the Emperor. So I certainly feel that a lot of you're seeing this move forward here, but it's almost been at a price, okay? Or I don't want to say a price in a negative sense, but I feel I'm getting temperance energy. So at a compromise. Thank you, Spirit. So I feel like you've had to compromise a situation in the past where you're still moving forward here, but you're doing so in your own integrity, within your own dignity here. So let's see how you're feeling. How are you feeling, Pisces? This is all about your energy, especially with the Tower coming in here. What do we have here? 2 of Cups. Wow, there may be an unexpected surprise. Let's say you have been in a relationship for quite some time and it wasn't moving forward, or maybe you had a hard time trusting a person. I feel like there could be a leveling up. There could be a coming together, reunification here, a healing of energies. Some of you may be deciding to tie the knot or take that next step. For those of you that are looking to manifest a soulmate or to come together with an estranged family member, you may be making that first move as well. So there could be connection coming together. There could be a parting, but either way for you, it's going to be liberating. So please take that as it resonates for you, whichever scenario does, because underneath the energy is the same. Just on the surface, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. The 2 of Cups is all about attraction and soulmate energy. It's about important partnerships in love or in romance. It can be about healing past traumas. It can be about healing the energy of maybe separation or pain with this Emperor energy. But it is about coming together, whether this is you yourself coming back together after something traumatic that had happened, or this is you attracting or relying or calling in your soulmate. So very powerful here. I just heard here, to become one, to become one. I think that's a song too. When to become one. Okay, females, when to become one. Spice Girls. It could be a song by the Spice Girls. Now, I haven't heard that song in a long, long time. Don't quote me. I'm not sure if that's them. Some of you, maybe you were just listening to the Spice Girls. Or there could be a song or some lyrics within that. Now, I don't know all of the lyrics within that song. I'm just getting to become one. So please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at your external environment. External environment as well. What's going on around you? Success. There it is here. Like I said, despite the circumstances of how things may seem, I feel like there's a level of achievement, of victory, of coming together, of connecting with like-minded souls, family, friendships. There's celebratory energy coming in with the 6 of Wands. So in the past here, even if you felt a sense of maybe shame or being overlooked, or you felt failed in a certain area of your life, or some of you may be healing from abandonment or rejection in some sense or another. The 6 of Wands says that there is an achievement happening for you this month. So it's almost like a bittersweet type of energy where finally the end of something challenging, or it could be that despite some sort of difficult period or difficult moment, that you're still enjoying happy moments. And that's okay, because some of you may think that you don't deserve to be happy, or maybe it shouldn't be a time to celebrate, or it shouldn't be a time, which I don't know why one would think that. It could be because of grief or a loss, or because of loneliness, depression, anxiety. There could be many reasons, but know, Pisces, that you are worthy of these happy moments. Know that you are worthy of celebrating as well. Even if things don't seem like you should be celebrating them, you absolutely should be. Because if you've lost loved ones and you are grieving their loss, or you wish they were with you at this time, know that their energy and their spirit never dies, and that they are with you, but they would want you to be happy. They wouldn't want you to be grieving. So please take that as it resonates for you. All right, let's take a look at the hopes and the fears. What are your hopes, Pisces, and what are your fears? Hopes and fears. Hierophant, you want commitment. You want this love. The fear here is, what if I don't have a traditional type of love or a traditional belief system? What if I go against the grain? What if I'm not able to commit? Or what if this person doesn't want to commit to me here? This can be about divine guidance, divine timing. Trust that all is well. You will soon receive the clarity that you seek, and it's going to allow you to feel quite motivated going into the new year. Some of you definitely do want a high level commitment, whether it is an actual marriage or it's in the non-traditional way where it doesn't mean you have to get married. Some people live together for 20 years and they don't need that piece of paper to show their love. For others of you, it could be same-sex love. It could be a different form of love, and you're not questioning it any longer. So some of you maybe, I just heard kind of coming out to family as well. Now it could be coming out, telling family that you have a new love, or it could be telling family that you are in love with someone of the same sex. It could be that you hear of maybe a child or grandchildren or a family member as well, because I'm hearing kind of coming out, but it's going to liberate you. It's going to free you from feeling stuck, because something you knew all along, I feel, or something that you knew about them or knew about yourself. So again, please take that as it resonates. All right, Pisces, what's the final outcome? Final outcome for Pisces in the month of December. The World. Oh my gosh. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas. This is going to be an epic month for you, about completions, closure, happy endings, a victory, reward, celebration, success, fulfillment. Some of you world travel, seeing people that you haven't seen for quite some time. There could be a reunification. There could be mending and healing. Whatever is going on, you're breaking some sort of karmic cycle for some of you. For others of you, you're winding down the new year here, or I should say bringing in the new year with a bang. You're going out with a bang, basically, is what the World says here. So I absolutely love that this is showing up for you. There's a lot of happiness. For some of you, a lot of travel as well. Some of you may be getting married spontaneously, or you may be flying across the country or the continent to meet with loved ones. Some of you may be in a long distance relationship as well. There could be a coming together. Please take it as it resonates, but there's a lot of success coming in here for you. So positive energy, positive vibes. I see here that you are finding a silver lining here in a situation that is actually freeing you up to be who you are meant to be from the inside. No more hiding. I'm getting a sense of authenticity here with this Tower. This is about you being true to yourself. No more lying to yourself. No more trying to fit into to maybe what the world thinks that you need to be or do. This is about you coming out of your own skin and regeneration here. This is your card. Some of you may be 46. Some of you may be born on the 4th or the 6th. Let me just find the message here for you. I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. I'm also going to read to you the protection message. Now, this is all about rebirth. It's about second chances, but it's also about new opportunities, Pisces. And the relationship message is this. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Oh, I just love this energy here for you. Yes, you can see that underneath it. There is a volcanic ash. There's volcanic activity. This is remnants of the tower, or it could be that tower bubbling up within you so you can rise up and be who you are meant to be with this regeneration card. Now, the protection message is for those of you that you may be ending some sort of a cycle, whether physically, mentally, spiritually. There could be a soul contract that has completed its lesson. So please take that as it resonates for you. The protection message is this: endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die. There it is, holding on here, which I feel for a lot of you intuitively, I feel like there's more of you that are ready to embrace this change than you are hanging on. But for those of you that are still hanging on, this is something that you will be releasing here in 2023. Let's see here. Endings come in many forms. Now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You are about to be reborn. Whoa, I just got full body goosebumps, Pisces. So please know that you are like that phoenix rising from the ashes, but you're coming out stronger. You're coming out with more determination, more motivation, and more energy than you've felt in a long time. There is a sense of being alive, and that's something that ultimately can only come from some sort of a pain, some sort of loss, some sort of an ending here. But do know that you have what it takes to rise above. All right, and last but not least, we'll get a message or two from your spirit animals. And at this time, Pisces, I just ask if you can, close your eyes. Take a deep breath from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. This animal could be wild, magical, mystical, or domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Pisces. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is comment your power animal in the comment box below, or animals if you have more than one. And I will personally enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already so you don't miss that notification. All right, this is a pretty powerful combination, and let me tell you why here. You have the brown bear spirit. It says take time out. Take a little bit of time out to pause, to reflect. And your next card is the flamingo, which says embrace the in-between, because your next card is life is about to speed up. So you can see the duality there between the pause, take time out, and get ready before things start to go into full swing mode. Also, embracing that in between is about that phoenix rising from the ashes. You may be in that stage of rising up here in order to be reborn. So you have the brown bear, you have the flamingo, and you have the antelope showing up. And your final card, Pisces, is the rabbit. And it says now is a lucky time. Even if you don't feel like it's lucky, which I do sense a lot of you are feeling good, you're actually manifesting and creating your own luck here. But this rabbit spirit is about fertility and growth. Whatever you're focused on at this time will grow. If you're focused on change, change is what's coming in here for you. If you are embracing both worlds at this time and you're about to be reborn, you're about to come out of a situation that you have been in, and you're about to create more balance with this beautiful Libran energy here. So there is forward movement, there's steady growth. And again, you are motivated to create a better world for yourself, for your family, and for the relationships that you currently have and the ones that are coming in the future as well, that are built on stability, built on trust, built on loyalty, and a solid, firm foundation that will withstand the test of time. And whatever is not working in your life, don't resist that change, because you're rising up, you're rising beyond, and you are heading towards a very, very beautiful, loving, prosperous new year. I hope this resonates for you, Pisces. Very deep reading. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, drop your power animal in the box below, and hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here. Lots of love and light.